Hey, what's going on out there, people? It's your boy Sean Peoples, man. Yeah, as you can see, we're going live. We have the capability to go live right now. So this is actually us. We went live a couple of times, testing, and we went live down in Elizabeth City. Had to delete that live because of some copyright things that we didn't want to go through any copyright strikes. So we had to delete that live because they were playing music there. We didn't want to get any copyright strike. But I want to talk to you guys about a young man named Ronald Davis today. Um, I stumbled on this story about 2 weeks ago. Usually I'm able to find these stories pretty fast, but I only found out about this story about 2 weeks ago. So when I found out about this story, I kind of I didn't pay it a lot of attention. I saw 80 years, and 80 years kind of intrigued me. So when I saw it again, and I saw the 80 years again, I decided, hey, let me read the story and see what's going on. Because when I saw 80 years, I'm thinking, 80 years for robbery. Maybe this guy hurt someone, did some horrible things to people. But from uh what I saw was a young man. From what I read was only that a young man committed some armed robberies, which I feel like he should get sentenced. He should get jail time, and he should probably get a good amount of time in jail for the armed robbery. But I don't feel like he um should have got 80 years in in jail. Now, I mean, you guys can chime in. Let me know what you feel. Let me know if you feel the same way. Let me know if you agree or you disagree. But 80 years is a lot of time, man. I think that if I'm 18, he was 18 at the time, and you make, we all make some crazy mistakes. And I know for sure for me, if I was to get convicted for, you know, even 10% of the stuff I did at 18, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be here right now. But I don't think that this young man deserved 80 years. That's just my opinion. You like I said, you tell me what you think. So, um, in Hampton Roads, Virginia area, this young man was going around committing armed robbery. He was going around robbing people. He was caught. He was sentenced by multiple judges to 80 years in prison. He has already did 23 years, so he's about 41, 42, 41 at this time. Yeah, I think it's 41. So, I think that he has done enough time for those crimes. You know, I and until I read that story, if someone told me that, I might have had a hard time believing that because it sounds unreal, to be honest with you. It sounds like doesn't make any sense to me. It sounds very unreal. So, you know, I might have been one of those type of person to question, did they really give this guy 80 years? Or for just robbery, or is it more to the story than that? Well, they had a rally yesterday. Well, it wasn't really a rally. It was more of a press conference. And I went out to the press conference and I was listening to the people talk that was up there at the podium talking, and I was listening to the people in the audience talking. Which a few white people was there, a few black people was there. Wasn't a lot of people, but there was a decent amount of people showed up to show support. And everyone think he deserved time from what I was hearing. Even the mother, everybody in the family thinks he deserved time for his crime. They just don't think he deserved 80 years. Yeah. I know murderers, convicted murderers who didn't get 80 years in prison. So, for this young man to be facing 80 years, I think that's a I think that's just a miscarriage of justice, to be honest with you. I think there was people around were negligent to the fact of this young man uh, not be able to go to jail and be rehabilitated because sending a person in jail at that age at 18 for 80 years, that's a lot of time, man. And how do he get a chance to rehabilitate himself? I don't see there's no rehabilitating of a 80-year sentence. I just don't see that. So I don't understand how I, I don't even understand how that could happen. To be honest with you, I think I think it's I think it's a miscarriage of justice, in my opinion. Now, this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me, and you can get in the comment section and let me know if you agree with me or if you don't agree with me. I just feel like that this young man deserved better. I think that he's been in jail for 23 years. I think that's more than enough time to serve for the crime that he was convicted of. Once again, like I said, it was armed robbery. He didn't hurt any. No one was hurt. It was just robbery. So I could understand if people was hurt, if someone, he shot someone or anything of to the sort of that. But it was just robbery, man. I feel like 80 years is steep, and I feel like you have to have some type of compassion, some type of heart to to. I mean, you can't have a heart if you feel like giving a 18-year-old child, kid or man, whatever you want to call him at the time. I know when I was 18, I wasn't a man. I might have felt like I was a man, but I wasn't a man, you know. So I think it was just a miscarriage of justice, man. I feel like we dropped the ball. I feel like the community dropped the ball, the justice system dropped the ball, and I feel like this young man probably should have got more help than that. And I'm sure if this young man was at uh in another ethnic group or if his parents were rich, I'm sure he wouldn't have been in this situation right now. I'm sure that he wouldn't have been facing 80 years because they would have the money to get him the probably best lawyers that money could buy at the time. And I do want to say that his family is looking to get clemency or pardon from the governor, and I think that's something that should happen. And I think that the community should probably get behind this because 80 years, that's steep, man. Uh, you know, and this could happen to me, you, and if you think you're perfect, it could happen to your kids. Your kid could go out there making a mistake at 17, 16, 18, and now they're doing 80 years in jail. And it's somewhat our fault too for because we're voting these people and putting these people that are in position to punish us. And when they punish us at the harshest levels that they can punish us with. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's okay. I don't think it's cool. You know, but I just wanted to put that out there to you guys. I usually would record this and just put it out to the masses later on in the evening. But since we have the capability now to go live, so I decided why not go live and talk about it live, and, and start using the live chat with you guys more often. Start getting accustomed to it. Start getting used to it. Let me know if the volume is too low or what, because it's a different experience when you're using it from a computer than just from the phone. From the phone, everything is pretty much self-explanatory. From the computer, you have to change a few of the settings. So I have to tweak it and get it done. So that's why you hear earlier with my phone, I was trying to make sure that I could hear my voice because when I was listening, when I did it earlier, I kind of felt like it was I did a test run earlier and I kind of felt like it was low. So I decided I'm gonna test it myself. So I picked my phone up, seeing if I could hear it. I didn't realize that the phone volume was that high though, but it sounds like it's working, and that's good. You know, I mean, let me know what you guys think, man. 80 years is a lot of time for someone to do in prison. 80 years is a lot of time for someone to do for robbery. I like I said, I think he deserved time, but I think he did the time. He did 23 years already. I mean, how much more years should he do? He did 23 years. People that have murdered people that did less than that, less than 23 years. So, I think this young man should get a chance to finish off the last part of his life. He's like I said, about 41 years old now. Let him come and finish off the last part of his life. Maybe come out, learn a trade, build a family, and watch his mom. His mom is older now, so watch his mom in her older age gets to enjoy her son being out of prison. So let's see if we can start a movement in our community. And I do have an interview with his mom, but I don't know if I can help her. So I'm skeptical about doing the interview because I don't know if I'm at the point or I have the ability to help her, and I don't want to use her and her son for propaganda. I only want to help if I can. So, you know, I guess some of you guys can put your input in if you think that we should shoot for it, try and help, or what. See if that's something that we should take on with the interview with his mom, so she can give us some more information about what's going on. Or just let me know if it's if y'all think that it's just something that we play a role and we pay attention to it and see where it goes, and I just keep y'all updated of what's going on. But like I said, they had the rally yesterday, which was more of a press conference, and they spoke, and they're hoping to get clemency or a pardon from the governor. So let's see what happens. You know, like I said, man, thanks for all the support, people out there, and thanks for everybody that always show up for us. Thanks to the whole AGP family that's been watching the videos thus far, giving us the views, the likes, the comments. We really appreciate everything that you guys have been doing so far, man. Love the vibes, love everything, man. So, share this out to your friends, share this out to your family members. Let's share it out on your social media page. Like the videos, people like the videos. Like the video so it can go further, so the information can reach more people. But, we doing a lot of different things here on the podcast. We're not just having fun talking fun topics. We're talking serious topics too. And we want all the topics to reach to the masses of people. We want people to laugh, and we want people to get informed about situations that happening in our community. So man, it's your boy Sean Peoples, man. We're getting up out of here. This is the first official, well, it's the second live. The first live was in Elizabeth City Friday night, and we had to cut that off because of the copyright thing. We didn't want to get a copyright strike, or people was playing music there, so we had to delete the video. But we did go live, and if you didn't get to check out anything, we're probably going to head back down there sometime in the week again, depending on what's going on down there, and give you guys some more information, man. Thanks a lot for all the support thus far. We out of here, man.